Hey guys, how's it going? It's Mayla and I'm back with another video. Today, this is Saturday, late morning, and I'm out in my garden again today. This is going to be part 2 of my patio transformation. So I started out and I showed you guys the first part of this project where I went and I tilled up both areas. In the first area, I started trying to rake out some of the excess dirt to level it out, and I laid it all out on a tarp. And to be perfectly honest, I've already been working a little bit this morning, not with the camera, simply because it's been about a month since I tilled that space up. And I went out and I bought tarps, huge tarps, to cover it up and like pinned them down with bricks all around the edges, thinking that that would help with not letting the loose dirt underneath it get wet. Well, we've had a couple of heavy storms where it rained for like 2 or 3 days straight, and it got soaking wet underneath the tarp. And because did not know it was wet underneath there, I did not go out and remove the tarp so that the sun could dry out the dirt. So once I realized that it was wet underneath there about a week and a half ago, I went out, I removed the tarps, and I have, like, over the past, well, it's been about 5 days, or maybe about a week, and we have not had any rain. I have let the sun dry out the wet dirt, which was nothing but mushy mud because it was so loose from me tilling it, and then it got sopping wet, so it was just like every time you stepped in it you would like sink down about 4 or 5 inches. So anyway, it has dried out. I had really given up. Last weekend I came out to try to shovel some of it out, and it was really wet, and I just like had a meltdown, and I came in and I told my husband, I said, I can't do this. We just need to hire somebody to finish these patios. I'm tired of it. It's been about 2 years that I've been waiting to do this. I'm frustrated. I want it done. I want it done now. I can't do it. It's too much. I felt like I had bit off more than I could chew, so to speak. And he was like, no, we can do it, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, I'm just done with it. Let's just hire somebody, just hire somebody to come up here and get it done in one day. Well, after I uncovered the tarps, and then the next couple days it was like sunny, and I went out and I could tell that like some of the standing water was gone, and so it was starting to work and it was starting to dry out. I rethought my decision, and I said, okay, we can pause on going to find somebody, to hire somebody, and I will continue to do this, but I wanted to wait until it completely dried out. Well, so it is completely dried out. It was like rock hard dirt again. I went out early this morning. I tilled up one patio, and now I have some people over helping me. I have my son that is home from college. I have my husband, I have my mom, and my dad. So we are leveling out the first patio area. Like I said, I tilled it up again. We have spread out the loose dirt, and now we are back there tamping it down and trying to find like any low or high spaces and kind of get it level, and then we're going to put the pavers down, and then I can do everything else on my own. And I actually need to, while they're tamping it out, I need to take my tiller to the other side. So let me stop talking. I'm gonna take my camera around to the back and show you guys everybody and what we're doing for today. Right, here we are. It's Mom, and there's Anthony. There's the supervisor. Supervisor, you want to wave?
Yeah.
Here's my son that is home from college.
Yep.
He said, yep. And there's the supervisor sitting down. And so here we are. This is what we've done so far. So we've already started to level this out with this rake and then this other tool that my dad bought over here. I'm not sure what the name of that is. And then we went back with the, what is that? I believe that's a 2x6, and that's all we really had. And we went back and forth to try to level it out, and then we tamped this side. Have not tamped this side yet. So we're going to finish leveling this out with the wood and then go back and tamp it, and then I will get to the other side and till that up again. All right. So we have this area all leveled off and tamped down, and we're about to move all those pavers, 28 of them, to right here. It's going to be 7 in a row for 4 rows. It'll be 28 pavers here, and then we will head over to the other side once we're done with this one. On that side, I've already tilled it up. We just got to finish leveling it out and tamping it down. So hi guys, I'm coming in with a voiceover to explain something that you guys are seeing right now. When my husband and I put that last paver down, it cracked, like a third of it cracked, and we had to pick it up and replace it because we did not know that underneath there was a big large clump of concrete. Obviously when the builders built the home, they just left a bunch of concrete clumps underneath and put dirt on top of it, and so when we kind of dropped it, it broke on one of the lines. So we ended up deciding to remove like 2 of them in that area, dig up the concrete, fill in the hole with dirt, and then replace, then put the pavers back. So that's what you guys are seeing us doing here. We just decided to go ahead and remove both of those pavers. As you see, my husband is digging up that large piece of concrete, and I am going to fill in that huge gap now with dirt, and then we're going to put the pavers back in. All right. Okay, guys, so I took a break and went to pick up some lunch for everybody, and I got back and they had leveled out as much as they could. This portion, our tamper broke, the handle broke on it, so we're not able to really tamp it down like we need to. But after everyone is done eating, we're going to come out and lay out those pavers over there. Down here it's going to be 3 rows of 6 across, so a little less than the other side, but we're gonna get this done and then that will be all for today. And I will come out tomorrow on my own and try to level each paver out a little bit better and start with the straightening them up, getting them equally distanced apart, and get everything ready to plant between. Just a side note, y'all, look at my Eden Climber rose. It is blooming. And look at her. Look, it's still a lot of buds about to open. All these buds. I don't know why they're turning brown and crispy on the edges. Some of them, well, a lot of them. Most of them are like brown, but still beautiful. Look at these. Buds everywhere. Here's the other one. This one don't have as many blooms, but she's trying. A lot of buds here that hasn't opened yet. Alright, we are done for today. I am going to finish this video off tomorrow. I am tired. Tomorrow I will come out and try to level all these pavers a little bit better by putting sand to keep it from rocking. We had 2 of them break, and we believe it's because it's like on a little hill and it kind of rocked. So we need to, well, I need to stable the pavers out a little bit better. So on tomorrow I'll come out early in the morning and start by trying to level them out a little bit better. This is my worst part of laying pavers. The leveling them out, it's just, I can never get it right, and it's frustrating, and I get frustrated and over it very fast. But I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you guys what we got done so far today, and then you guys will see me in about 2 seconds on tomorrow. Okay, so here we are. We have 3 rows of 6 pavers. Some of them look a little darker than others. That's because they were wet. They were like in between and kind of wet. Now what we're gonna do here is, like I said, we have 1 paver left over there, and do we have another paver? And 1 full paver left over on the other side. So that's 2. But I want to do 1 more row to come off of this walkway. So it's going to be a paver here, a paver here. I probably need to have like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the walkway is going to be coming in right here, and then I need to get pavers for the entire walkway. So I need to count out how many I need for the walkway. So, and then this little funky corner right here will probably be a garden space. Haven't figured that out yet, but you guys will see me in about 2 seconds on tomorrow.